So, how do I plan all of my meals for the coming week? In this video, I'm going to show you. Hello, this is Anna Laura Brown of annalaurabrown.com, and let's get started. So I start by getting out a cookbook or cookbooks. This is the cookbook I use the most because everything is gluten-free and dairy-free. Well, I do eat some butter and occasionally might have a little bit of hard cheese. I'm mostly dairy-free and 100% gluten-free, and a lot of the cookbooks that I have don't, the recipes don't stick to that, so it's easier for me to just use this cookbook. Then you can get a pen and paper, or I have like this thing here where you can see that I can write breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, that kind of thing. And so what I do is I'm going to go through this cookbook, and I have some things that are already marked here, and you can see, so for example, this is a muffin recipe, and I'm definitely going to want to make some kind of version of muffins sometime this week, and so I probably will put those down. Typically what I do is a lot of times I will use like this to-do list just to list the recipes, and then I'll later go through and fill in the blanks. So I'm going to put muffins as a recipe idea, and then let's see what else I've got. And actually I'm probably going to do the oatmeal one, so I'm going to put down that they're on page 59. Then, let's see, what else have I got marked in here? That's something that I want to do. So broccoli soup, that I have quite a bit of broccoli, so that would be a good recipe for me to have this week. So broccoli soup on 102. And then baked green beans, it's a recipe, green beans with bacon. Actually, I probably will try that because I do have both green beans and bacon, so I'm going to put green beans from page 119. And then let's see if there's anything else I have marked here I wanted to try. Broccoli and pasta, I'm probably not going to do that. So then the other thing I need to do, and I will go through the fridge and freezer as well in the second part of this video and show you how I, take inventory of my food. I've recently went grocery shopping, so I'm not going to be going grocery shopping for a couple weeks now. I've got plenty of food. But one of the things that I got was bulk on a lot of chicken. So here's some of the different recipes that involve chicken. And so I'm just going to look here. Fajitas would be a good recipe because I have a lot of those. So I'm going to write down on here chicken fajitas. And that was on page... recipe did it say? Let's see here, back there, 181. Then some of these other chicken recipes, let's see here. Italian would be good. A lemony. I haven't had a lemony chicken in a while, so let me do lemony chicken on 196. Okay, and that's going to be enough chicken recipes for the week, probably. So those are probably going to be these ones right here, the main ones I'm going to cook out of the cookbook. And then for breakfast, I typically do a lot of egg omelets and vegetables and some oatmeal as well, gluten-free oats or overnight oats. So, that's pretty much, standard. I don't really have to menu plan for that. It's mostly for my lunches and dinners that I have to menu plan for. So typically I batch cook. So if I have broccoli soup for 2 meals, green beans and bacon, that's going to be like a side for 2 meals. So I'm going to need to add something to that. Chicken fajitas will be a full meal, have a double batch of that. Lemony chicken, have a double batch of that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And I need basically about 12 meals because I'm planning just really for only about 6 days. And I need to add something else to the green beans. So I'm going to have to go through my fridge, and then I'll write down some ideas here and then fill this in the upcoming part of this video. So this is the second part of my meal planning where I'm here in my pantry. So I'm going to go through some of the things here and take a note of what I can do. So back to that list. To start with, I had that green bean bacon recipe where I need some other things to go with it. So I think one of the things that I'm going to do is I could cook up some regular rice, if you leave that laundry soap there, or got a bunch of, you know, like olives, canned vegetables, canned salmon, things like that. Some of my smoothie stuff, my taco shells that I'll use for fajitas. Let's see here. Oh, if I move that out of the way. So I've got some brown rice pasta. So I think that would be really good with the green beans and bacon. So I'll put that down to accompany that. Then I need to do a couple more meals. So I've also got like canned beets, things like that. And then when we look in the fridge, you'll see that I've got a lot of salad stuff. So let's take a look and then we'll combine and put that on. So you can see I've got like my eggs there. I've got a big thing of spring mix. I've got leftover can of olives. I've got my bacon there. I've got some more lettuce. I've got a bunch of cucumbers, shrooms, red onion, the carrots, you know, like different salad supplies. So what I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to write down that I'm going to have salad 2 to 3 times, may even do that a little more than that. So that now gives me, let's see, basically as far as lunches and dinners go, I need a total of 12. So that basically gives me 2, 4, 6, 8. That's an additional one. 10 to 12. So yeah, I've got all my meals now there, and that's basically all that I need.